The closing ceremony of the Cannes Film Festival 2025 was live at the Palais des Festivals in France. And as the red carpet was rolled out and the cameras went flashing for the last time, we indeed expected our favorite worldwide celebrities and movie stars to steal the spotlight one last time in their most majestic fashions. However, while some delivered and served us some really breathtaking looks, others just did not do what needed to be done. So here are the top 10 best unwashed celebrities at the closing ceremony of the Cannes Film Festival 2025. Take a look. First up on our best dressed list and starting out strong, we have the Iranian model and influencer Malaga Jabari. And for the closing ceremony of the Cannes Film Festival 2025, she had on this custom bejeweled off-the-shoulder long gown by Balmain. And this right here is how you close the red carpet of the Cannes Film Festival 2025. I mean, who even is this diva? Because although I might not be familiar with her work, I definitely will be checking for her right now. I mean, look at the material. The fact definitely speaks for itself. She looks like $1,000,000 in this custom gown. And honestly, what more could I really ask for? Now, I loved everything about this gown on her. I love the stonework detailing that we see on this look, kind of mimicking a contoured human physique. I also just love the way that black silk fabric was incorporated at the lower half of this look, kind of to give it that flair. This was a well-constructed look that really just showcased the artistry of Olivier, and honestly, I loved it. Now, I also love the thoughtfulness that we see in the styling of this dress because, let's be for real right now, this look in itself was doing all the talking, so I kind of leave for like the minimal styling. Now, the fit of the dress was beautiful, just the way it hugged her body was to die for, and the side swoop that we see of her hair was definitely a perfect call to finish off this look so beautifully. Overall, this look in on itself was a hard act to follow. She definitely did her big one with this look for sure. So this look by Magdala definitely has to be a hot for me. Next up on our list, we have the ebony goddess Simone Ashley. And for the closing ceremony of the Cannes Film Festival 2025, she had on this custom red Pintori strapless long gown by Prada, and she was styled by the incredible Rebecca Kirby-Murray, and she looked absolutely magnificent in this dress, just like a literal goddess on earth. And I think she definitely understood that she was here for one reason, to shut down this red carpet, and guess what? I think she did exactly just that. Now, first of all, this color on her was truly divine. She looked so vibrant, and I just think that this shade of red just really complemented her skin tone so beautifully. I also was obsessed with the fit of this dress, as well as the structure that we see on the gown. I mean, from the semi-structure that we see on the bodice area, to the darts that we see at the midsection of the dress, to the hot pockets, to just how clean the fabric of this look just felt, you could tell that this look in on itself was one fit for a queen. Now, for styling, she has paired this dress with silver jewelry from Jessica McCormack, and I think that in itself just finished off this look so beautifully. Her hair was nice, the beat was very demure, and you could just tell that Simone did exactly what needed to be done with this look for sure. So yeah, this look by Simone 100% has to be a hot for me. Up next on our list, she is making the girlies green with envy in this look. We have the stunning Filipino model and actress Pia Washbark. And for the closing ceremony of the Cannes Film Festival 2025, she had on this green Printoris ball gown, and she definitely was serving me that very classic old Hollywood type glamour with this look. And I think she looked really amazing on the red carpet for sure. I mean, this color on her looks really interesting. She was giving me very beauty queen in this gown. And even though this was a classic type silhouette, they still have managed to keep things interesting through the construction of the look. I mean, I just love how the bustier fit just with the corset construction. I love the way it jets out just to create that ball gown like illusion. This was a very fresh take on what a ball gown could be, and I think they pulled it off so beautifully. Now, I love the little bow additions that we see at the midsection of the gown. That in itself was a nice addition, and I think that really just spiced things up with this dress. Now, I also love the styling of this look, just with the diamond accent jewelries. The hair on her looks really fabulous, and overall, I just think that Pia really showed up and showed out for the function. So yeah, this look by Pia definitely has to be a hot for me. Next up on our list, we have the beautiful, the gorgeous Aaliyah Bhatt. And for the closing ceremony of the Cannes Film Festival 2025, she had on this custom bejeweled sari, which is an Indian traditional attire by Gucci, and she was styled by the incredible Rhea Kapoor, and she definitely was bringing some culture onto the red carpet of the Cannes Film Festival, and I think she looked absolutely beautiful in this ensemble for sure. I mean, I just would always have respect for people who are not afraid to showcase their culture, because wearing a sari in on itself is much more than just the garment. I mean, this is a symbol of tradition, grace and femininity, and I think that Aaliyah was able to pull that off in such a stunning way. Now, I just love how the chainmail stone fabric was added onto the base of that nude illusion fabric. I think that the blend of it was really insane and it looked really good. She also looks really lush and expensive in this sari, but honestly, I just didn't expect anything less. Now for styling, Aaliyah has paired this look with a pair of diamond accent jewelries, and you can tell that she looked really radiant and elegant in this look for sure. Overall, this look on itself was a nice blend of culture and glamour, so this has to be a hot for me. Finally, on our best dress list, we have the beautiful icon Cate Blanchett. And for the closing ceremony of the Cannes Film Festival 2025, she had on this custom black crepe halter neck long gown by Louis Vuitton, and she was styled by the super talented Elizabeth Stewart. And one thing Miss Cate definitely knows how to do is serve us a black dress like no man's business, and I think she did exactly just that with this look on the red carpet for sure. Now, I loved this dress on her. It fits beautifully and it just looks really elegant and really classic. Now, the front of the dress seems quite demure, but when she does turn around, she definitely reveals into this beautiful sheer cape moment with ruffles, and I think that in itself just really elevated the experience of this look to me. Now, her signature hair really looked beautiful, and the accessories were really stunning tonight. Overall, Cate definitely looks really radiant in this dress for sure, so this look has to be a hot for me. First up on our worst dress list, we have the life-size Disney princess Elle Fanning. And for the closing ceremony of the Cannes Film Festival 2025, she had on this custom icy blue tulle long dress by Chanel, and she was styled by the amazing Samantha McMillan, and I really wasn't loving this dress on Elle like I thought I would. Now, first of all, this icy blue color on her just felt very unflattering. She felt very pale in it, and it just really washed her out in such a jarring way. Now, maybe something more saturated would have worked, because looking at this just did not work for me. Also, when it came down to the style of the dress, I really wasn't loving this look. It just seemed really dated, and although Elle can sometimes give off that very old Hollywood type glam, I just wasn't really feeling the style of the dress. Now, from the ruffles that we see at the top part of this look, to the black bow that we see at the midsection of the dress, to the way the fabric just bunches up at the start of the layered ruffles, the construction just seemed a bit too odd, and it just looked a hot boo-boo mess to me. Overall, Chanel has once again delivered another custom dress that I just really did not care for, so this look has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the Oscar award-winning icon Halle Berry, and for the closing ceremony of the Cannes Film Festival 2025, she had on this off-white lacy long gown by Dior from their Spring-Summer 2025 Couture collection, and she was styled by the incredible Miriam Malakpour, and just the lack of serving right now is truly concerning to me. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, when I did hear that she was going to be a judge at this year's Cannes Film Festival, I really was excited to see what she was going to bring fashion-wise, but I surely was disappointed because none of the looks were a hit, and this look right here right now is really not even helping matters. I mean, I just did not love this dress on her. The lace looks really weird, the construction seemed a little off, the color looked really odd, the bow at the midsection of the dress looked truly awful. I just really couldn't find one thing that I really loved about this dress, and honestly, that was rather disappointing. Overall, this dress, once again, I just did not love. I absolutely expected better from this icon, but I just did not get that. So this look has to be a chop for me. Up next on our list, we have the bold, the beautiful Divide Joy Randolph. And for the closing ceremony of the Cannes Film Festival 2025, she had on this custom white strapless structural long gown by Kong Tree, and she was styled by the incredible duo Wayman and Micah. And this look by Divine was just not my cup of tea on the red carpet today. I mean, the first thing I really noticed about this dress has to be the fit issues it had right off the bat. I mean, the bustier doesn't really fit well. I can literally see her undergarments just hanging out just because of that, and that was just not flattering to look at. I also wasn't loving the bizarre structure that we see at the midsection of this dress. It just looked quite funny, and I don't think it did anything for this look. Now, the stonework detailing that we see at the top part of this look, that in itself just felt very scanty and unintentional, and visually it just didn't look good. Overall, the construction of this look just left a little more to be desired. So this look by Divine has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the gorgeous Gianne Damas. And for the closing ceremony of the Cannes Film Festival 2025, she had on this red tone halter neck long gown, and cheap is the word I would use to best describe this look. I mean, for the Cannes carpet, this just looked a tad bit too underwhelming and cheap, especially when you put this up against some other really glamorous looks that we saw on the red carpet today. I mean, this look on itself just felt very fast fashiony. Maybe she did get this at a yard sale, and while this would have been good for like a cute little date, for the red carpet, this just seemed a hot mess to me. Overall, I just really didn't enjoy this look on her. There was a cheapness to it. It just did not give me the fabulosity that I would require from a look. So this look has to be a chop for me. Finally, on our worst dress list, we have the super eccentric Adam Lambert. And for the closing ceremony of the Cannes Film Festival 2025, he had on this black suit set and an inner black polka dot shirt. And I truly was just bored by this look, I'm really not gonna lie. I mean, I know he loves the very black rock and roll aesthetics, but I just needed something more, and this all black look really wasn't doing it for me. I mean, this in itself just felt very basic, very dull, very boring, very regular schmegular. It was giving me very funeral, and this was not that type of event. Overall, I just wasn't inspired by the look. It gave me absolutely nothing. So it definitely has to be a chop for me. Alright guys, we have come to the ending of today's video. In today's video, I share with you guys my top 10 best and worst dressed celebrities at the closing ceremony of the Cannes Film Festival 2025. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And yeah, I will definitely be catching you guys in the next one. But for now, it is bye for now. Au revoir.